incredible art. It is, and I'd like to be straight up and forthwith in saying that this is not stream fan art. This is art from a artist named Spiker Monster that I had saved from years and years ago. I don't even know the name of the guy on the right, but I know it's Lionel Hutz is the guy on the left. Does anybody know the name of is there another Simpsons lawyer that is being represented here? How did Bella respond to Persona 6? I couldn't hear your message because I have tinnitus, because Bella screamed when Persona 6 was revealed. Persona 6 was revealed, Crazy Taxi information, and Spyro. There's a new Spyro game.
And there's Persona 4 trailer.
Persona 4 footage got shown.
There was new Elder Scrolls Online content.
And a bunch of other bullshit, probably.
Some new Call of Duty is the one last thing was Call of Duty.
There was the cool, like, Studio Ghibli looking game. There was the Xbox showcase, shockingly had, like, way more news worth giving a shit about than, like, all the other ones combined.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
But yeah, Persona 6 that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's real.
Which I think we all knew it was happening.
Happy 6/7, everybody.
It is 6/7. Persona 6 revealed on 6/7 is like, that kind of goes unbelievably hard. So yeah, by the way, sorry if Spiker Monster by some cosmic coincidence both sees that I used their art and doesn't approve of me doing it, because there was one time I used to just use random art from all over the internet when I was like a smaller streamer, and then there came a point, there was one time that I like used art where the artist like contacted me and was like, hey, you used my art without my permission, don't do that. And I was like, fuck. So now I try to be super careful about that, but I couldn't resist using this, especially because we don't really, there also just isn't much new stuff on the Buru. It's all about gimmick. Everybody keeps making gimmick art on the Buru. And now I'm done playing gimmick, and it's nice. I like that there's a lot of gimmick fan art, but I'm like done playing gimmick now. I guess I'll use them for gimmick too. So let's get into the game. We're gonna play some Layton v. Wright. You guys can hear the game right now, but you can't see it. We're still going with this. I know we still don't have an overlay yet. I might just like whip up something on my own. I know we have a bunch of other overlays, but there's a lot of like text and reading and like minutia, and I really feel like this game I would want the other format, Simpsons Jump Scare. Is this on what? Wait, this is actually blocking one of the screens. Get these out of here. There we go. And I recropped everything, so everything should look excellent. I literally just closed the DS, and we're right where we left off. Do you want to hold the DS?
I can hold the DS.
You hold the DS for now. All right. So what was going on? We were taking a break in the trial. Johnny Smiles was acting incredibly suspicious.
Second witness was about to be.
And the second witness is about to come out. Okay, brilliant. All right. Oh, this is Phoenix. Shit. Phew. Glad the first part's over. That witness was quite a character.
I bet he'd love to be one. In a crime drama, he'd end up making it a comedy, though. Oh god, that was terrible.
It's fun.
I'd hate it if poorest fellow was found guilty because of his shaky testimony.
We did a little bit of red leather, yellow leather before the stream.
But at least now it looks like we might be able to get Espella a not guilty verdict.
Yeah, I hope that cheered Espella up a bit. Didn't really seem like it. This game loves its ellipses. Ah! Ack! Who the fuck says that? I forgot about Dark Law.
She's reading my newspaper.
Maybe it's just me, but she doesn't look pleased.
Oh, it's you. I appreciate your efforts, Mr. Wright.
Thank you.
But while I understand your drive to win this case...
My drive?
This is not the time for your personal ambitions.
I like to think Phoenix is gagged AF talking to her. I don't...
I told you before, didn't I? That Espella is pleading guilty, and that you should expect the proposed punishment.
She's just passively breathing really loudly.
This incident has already been settled between our school and the police. But Miss Darklaw, Espella could be innocent.
There was no dot after the S in Mrs. Was that just what it
Believe
missed?
me, it will be in Espella's best interest if you end the trial as soon as possible.
I think that was just a typo.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The more this trial drags on, the more traumatic it is for this poor girl.
I'm sorry. She may be saying that she's guilty, but is she really? We've done this dance before of the defendant who
In any case, Mr. Wright,
insists they're guilty.
we don't want our school being shoved into the limelight because of this case. So if you could refrain from picking that as such a meaningless detail, such as that toy, get this trial over with quickly. This is your client's wish, Mr. Wright.
I understand. I'll do my best.
It's a relief to hear that. Let's go, Espella. She spoke, I'm sorry. Yes, Miss Darklaw.
And no dot again. Is that just maybe like English?
What the heck was that all about? We've been busting our butts in there trying to prove that Espella is innocent, and now she expects us to give up now?
Butts. Why are you yelling at me, Maya? But when you think about it, Darklaw's acting very strange.
Her own pupil's on trial, and she just stands around reading other people's newspapers.
Yeah, he did the Shuichi, yeah. Oh, your red shoe is no more. The Joyous Day is saying the website got updated. So if anybody who bought the Roach keychain from Joyous Day before now, you're gonna get the rare shiny red mallow, and you can sell it for $1,000 on eBay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's she so busy reading about anyway? There's nothing about Espella in that paper. Was she checking the soccer scores or something? It's called football. You're in England. Get a grip, Phoenix. The break is almost over. We better go back. Flinch looked really confident about this new witness. I'm Espella's defense attorney. I'll stand by her no matter what. Yeah, Red Shoe is lost. Lost media. I'm very curious to see new character. The court will not reconvene. Oh, yes, I get to do my judge voice again. The court will not reconvene. Prosecution is your witness ready.
I get to do my Flinch voice.
I wish I could talk like this all the time and get away with it.
Of course, Your Honor. Bailiff, please bring her in.
Flinch has got pink glasses, just like you. Whoa, holy shit. She looks like a Danganronpa character.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Witness, state your name and occupation. Oh. Olivia Al Dente.
The warm winds of the Mediterranean Sea carry the spicy scent of a seafood stew.
Can you do that voice? Or?
A
I don't know.
Sicilian stew that soothes the hearts of sailors braving the raging
She talks
waters.
like Tia Dalma from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Blessed be the Sicilian cuisine and il nostro mare.
Alright, yeah, have fun.
Yes.
You could have
Miss
that.
Al Dente is employed as a cook on the freighter where the crime happened.
A cook? That's interesting attire you're wearing, Miss Al Dente.
This is my work outfit. It goes very hot in the kitchen, you know.
Very nicely done. Kind of serving like Angie from DRV3. It will be a pleasant change after that chocoholic guard. He got up my nose. He's still in there. Nice to see the judge is remaining impartial.
Miss Al Dente discovered the defendant in the cargo hold when she went out for supplies.
She found Espella? That would make her. The
crew member
That's
that
me!
Johnny- Oh, it is.
The crew member that Johnny saw fighting with Espella.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Let me sharpen my cheese.
What is she doing? Chopping a potato?
That is right, Mr. Wright.
Nice.
Miss Al Dente was the first person to discover the intruder.
Then she's the victim of assault. Hit with a steel pipe? How cruel!
If I'd only had my precious kitchen knife with me at the time, I'd have shown their, like,
Ooh. Exceptional with, like, that
exceptional
accent.
cutting skills.
I think is what she's saying. Tee.
Nick, look at that. She's an expert potato peeler.
It's a potato. She made
You better watch out around her.
She made London Bridge with a potato peel. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah. Witness, we will now hear your testimony. Describe to us what happened in the cargo hold.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Certamente.
Certamente. Gladly.
That's Tower Bridge? I'm sorry.
I'm so fucked.
Was waiting. Tato said, heh, was waiting for that common mistake. Fuck, I'm owned. God damn it. I made an enormous mistake.
I went to the cargo hold to check the supplies. It was past 10 p.m.
Vent. Very nice.
And I found that girl hiding and clutching one of the bizarro toys. She made as if to run away, so I tried to stop her. Then she grabbed a pipe. She's short, but she fiercely swung the pipe at me. I tried to dodge.
Bella's barely keeping it together right now.
But she hit me on the head. I blanked out for a few minutes.
Okay. Is she gonna take off her hat and she's gonna have a big old, like, Tom and Jerry lump on her head? According to the medical report, you suffered a laceration to your head, correct?
Ah, that. It's covered by the chef hat. So you
Oh
can't
my
see
god,
it now.
it is.
But when I chop up veggies, it hurts in the rhythm of the stripe. Chop, chop, chop.
This is awesome. This sounds most terrible, Miss Al Dente.
I made a huge mistake. I should have been more careful, but she looked more like a piccola girl.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is that like Pickle Rick?
Olivia's much taller than Espella.
Yeah. This fella's about the same size as you.
I may be short, but I'm well proportioned, and that's what matters.
Okay.
Your Honor, the prosecution would like to present the decisive evidence that proves the defendant's guilt.
Fingerprints on the pipe that have now been ruined because Maya picked it up.
This is a photograph of the defendant's fingerprints on the steel pipe.
So I'm thinking about, like,
Oh no, they're fucked. Yeah.
they're totally wonky. The way you would hold that would be so uncomfortable.
As you can see, the fingerprints are very clear. They were left by the assailant. They have already been examined and found to be those of the defendant.
Well, that settles it. This is undoubtedly decisive evidence. What? The fingerprints on the weapon are Espella's.
Just to put your inquisitive mind at peace, Mr. Wright, there were no other fingerprints.
Dang.
It's not like this lady wears gloves or anything.
This photograph should be added to the evidence. Yeah, there's
That would be ridiculous.
first cases tend to have, like, really, like, obvious
Have I not warned you, Mr. Wright?
the flinch cackle.
Further examination has been a waste of time.
Yeah.
Nick, what do you know?
screwed.
This evidence clearly points to Espella.
We're pleading that Espella's not guilty. And if she's innocent, then this witness is lying. All we need to do is expose that lie. I've got to think straight. Stop thinking about Edgeworth and focus on finding the truth. See, because he's gay for Edgeworth is the little joke that I did there. No? Okay. The defense may cross-examine the witness. All right. Kind of seems like maybe I didn't notice something immediately to, like, present, so. Grabbed a pipe. I feel like grabbed a pipe is what I would press. The defendant tried to escape. You gotta hit A when my text box comes up so I can
And
see
she
it.
had nowhere to run, though, because she was at the far end of the room. I'm really good at catching chickens that try to run from the knife, so I caught her rapidamente.
Jeez.
And when you caught her, things took a violent turn. Yeah, she was so small, you know. You wouldn't think she had it in her.
She added in it.
There was a steel pipe propped right against the wall, right next to her.
Okay. Was it the pipe from this picture?
Yeah. She picked it up and held it in both hands and then...
Hold it!
Thinking straight, it's Pride Month. You're sure it was the defendant that swung the pipe at you? Oh.
We know it was the defendant because her fingerprints were found on the weapon.
Very astute, Flinch. Very cool.
As you can see, she held the pipe with both hands, just as the witnesses stated.
Espella's fingerprints. That's some hard evidence. But then again,
What is it, Nick?
she can hear my thoughts. There's something about those fingerprints. I'm having a brain blast.
Oh, it sounds like you're onto something, Nick.
Thanks, Maya. Don't get too excited. It's just a hunch. These fingerprints, they don't look quite right to me for some reason. Thank you, game. Thank you. Yep. Espella swung this pipe while holding it in both hands?
In any case, pray tell what happened after the defendant took a swing at you. I mean, I'm just...
Yeah, just present the picture of the pipe, I guess.
Objection!
Nice. You're claiming that the defendant swung the pipe at you? Well, that's impossible. And you're stupid.
Why do you say that, sweetie?
Oh my, Phoenix blushes. The defendant's fingerprints were found on the pipe. However, there is a contradiction here.
Contradiction? Impossible!
That is most interesting. Well then, the defense shall explain. What in the photo of the fingerprints contradicts the testimony?
The fingerprints.
The position or the location?
The audience needs to see the position. Position and location are so similar.
They are.
I would say position, I guess. It's the position of the fingerprints, Your Honor.
The position?
Oh my god, he's holding it. According to the witness testimony, the defendant held the pipe like this. In order to hit the witness on the head, she raised the pipe like so.
That is preciso what she did.
Nobody says that, al dente. And then she struck from above. But here's the problem. Think about the fingerprints that she would have left had she done just that.
What are you getting at, Mr. Wright?
Look closely at the way I'm holding the pipe. In this situation, the fingerprint, this is so, oh my, would look like this. The thumb is above the other fingers. I swear not every case is like this.
Indeed, there's no doubt about it.
Now take a look at the fingerprints that were actually left on the pipe. Oh my god.
Goodness, the thumb, it's swanky Tory below the other fingers.
What?
That's right. Miss Al Dente.
What is it?
Had the defendant attacked you as described, or had the defendant attacked you as you described, the fingerprints would have been the other way around, which means slapping. Something's not right with your testimony. Oh, my knife. She's still bucking her hips quite a bit there, jeez.
Order, order! What is the meaning of this? These fingerprints were submitted as decisive evidence. How come the contradiction was not like before?
No!
Miss Al Dente, what do you have to say about this? Excuse me, Miss Al Dente.
Know how to bring out the full sweetness of a sweet potato?
Huh?
You use a pinch of salt. Interesting, right? You use salt to make something taste sweeter.
I'm not following.
I remember it now. It was the other way around, not as you'd expected. I'm sorry. I got a bit confused. You'd normally hold the pipe like that. But she's so small and the pipe is heavy, so she held it the other way.
What way?
The other way?
I love that everybody's just having a turn holding the murder weapon. I guess this was not murder yet.
Not like this.
What the
She
fuck?
held it in this way.
Who does that? What? But you testified that she fiercely swung the pipe at you.
I'm telling you, I got confused. Olivia's sorry, okay?
She said the wound is on the top of her head. How could you mistake the way she held the pipe if she was right in front of you?
Oh, why don't you go fry an egg? What does it matter if she held it one way or another?
Who says that?
Go fry an egg. You wouldn't call it a slightly salted sweet potato a salty potato, because it's still a sweet potato, no matter what you add to it.
Nailed it. That was awesome.
The witness has a point, doesn't she, Mr. Wright?
Ugh.
So the defendant attacked the witness holding the pipe backhanded. It seems a bit unnatural, but it does make sense, I suppose.
Yeah, I love when they're like, she has a point, and it's like, no.
Indeed it does, Your Honor. There's no problem with this evidence after all.
Does the defense agree?
No.
If I agree there are no problems with this evidence, we'll be one step away from losing this case. There's gotta be a contradiction somewhere in that fishy testimony. Could Isabella have hit Olivia holding the pipe backhanded? I missed it. What did you say?
Prove there's a contradiction.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have it set on the other screen so you can see it.
True. So true.
There you go.
I'm afraid that you're in a pickle now.
I don't really see why.
It's 'cause you're a chef. I'm making a little food joke. Adding a pack of lies to a testimony can turn things very sour for a witness.
Humph. It would seem the defense is prepared to prove its claim that there is a contradiction in this witness's testimony.
Correct, Your Honor. I won't know until I try. Yeah, this is something that kind of bothers me, is like perjury does not really get punished. Like there's a couple times in some of the games where they bring it up, but like witnesses just be lying and then people are like, oh, well, Butterfingers, I guess you lied. And there's no consequences for this.
More like chocolate fingers.
What? The defense shall now present evidence to the court. The evidence contradicting the assertion that, that the defendant would hit the witness holding the pipe backhanded is...
Medical report.
Yeah, back of the head, I mean...
Take that!
How would you do that? Miss Al Dente, you previously testified that you were using that hat to cover the wound you received in the assault.
It's normal for signoritas to cover up
Signorinas, I think.
to cover up things they don't want others to see. Mm-hmm. Nightmare character. Nightmare
That's
character.
not all. At least we don't have to voice like Dr. Haughty or whatever. Or,
That'd be so much easier.
Salmonella, and he's saying like elite hacksaws bullshit.
That'd be so much easier than this.
Yeah. You also described the defendant as little, if you recall. Kinda uncalled for, if I do say so myself. That is to say, Miss Cantabella is, at the very least, shorter than you. Don't do that.
I've grown tall and healthy thanks to the wonderful Mediterranean sunshine.
Let me ask you then. How did a girl shorter than you, holding a heavy pipe backhanded, manage to land a blow to the back of your head? Is she like in the ceiling? I'd say it's impossible. The fingerprints on the weapon show that the defendant held it backhanded. But even if she didn't, Slappy. It is highly unlikely she would be able to hit Miss Al dente's head like that. What new bullshit? What fresh hell do you have for us?
Order! I will have order! What is the defense getting at?
Objection!
Even if it was highly unlikely, it cannot be proven that it was impossible. Miss Cantabella's fingerprints were found on that pipe, Your Honor. Nothing can change the fact that it is the defendant who held the weapon.
Sorry.
That is so. Does the defense have any comments?
I can't deny that. It's clear that Espella did hold the pipe. Oh, that's not me. When she holds it like that, it looks as if... What? She's like stabbing
She's
someone?
like stopping somebody.
Oh, she caught the weapon. I see. Ninja style.
Fingerprints on the weapon prove that it was used by the defendant.
Objection!
The defendant's fingerprints may be on the pipe. However, that doesn't prove she hit anyone with it.
Objection!
Nonsense! Why else would she pick up a steel pipe? I know I lived it.
As long as you get the general message, it's fine. Oh, I think I've got a pretty good idea. Let's just say Miss Al dente was laying a little pipe of her own.
What?
Well then, the defense may elaborate on its idea. Elaborate on that.
No. What I say next will turn this trial around. The defendant's fingerprints were left on the weapon when she tried to defend herself, yeah? Well, naturally, she held the pipe with both hands when she stopped it from coming down on her head.
Stopped it?
With both hands? That's right, like this.
Slight delay. Please take another look at this photo.
Well, there was dots.
Yeah, you gotta wait. These are not the fingerprints of an assailant, but rather the fingerprints of a victim who was defending herself. Which brings us to the conclusion that Miss Cantabella didn't attack the witness. She was in fact a victim, desperately trying to defend herself.
This cannot be!
And if Miss Cantabella was a victim, who was the real assailant? There's only one person who could have done it. Johnny Smiles. The only other person at the crime scene was Olivia Al dente. It was you, wasn't it? The cool music.
Kia!
Unironically said Kia. That rips.
Order, order, order! If I cannot have order, the court will be adjourned. Be quiet, all of you!
Be quiet, all of you.
Oh, is that her? Oh, fuck. Oh!
You just don't quit, do you? A lousy lawyer like you should get the chop. How else shall I show, or how about I show you my knife up close?
She's
Have you lost your mind, Mr. Wright? The witness is the victim, not the assailant. There are no fingerprints other than the defendant's on this weapon.
Objection!
that fish. She sucks. It kind of gets that off. The eel. Look at the witness's outfit. She's dressed like an asshole. She's wearing gloves. That's why she left no fingerprints.
Ah! You prickly sea urchin!
Objection!
But you cannot be sure she was wearing gloves that night.
Objection!
The witnesses called this her work outfit, so she must have been wearing it when she went to check supplies.
You devious lawyer, slippery as an eel. It was me because I had gloves on, as if I was the only me wearing gloves. Yup. She's the only one in the courtroom wearing gloves. There was that guy, the guard. He was wearing gloves too.
Whatever, send him to jail too.
The guard? Oh, was that the previous witness? I have dementia, so I don't remember.
But he had chocolate fingers.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that's right. Gloves are part of the guard uniform by regulation. See, that guard, Johnny, he was there. He was wearing gloves that night too. I can't do
Nailed
this. I can't do this.
You're doing great, honey. What do you say to that, Mr. Wright? Since you're claiming that the assailant is the person who had gloves on, that would make the guard a suspect as well.
Could Johnny be the culprit? It's possible or it's impossible.
Possible.
Yeah, no way. Johnny Smiles is not the culprit.
Why not? Anyone with gloves could have done it. Didn't you just say that?
No, I didn't.
However, it does seem plausible the guard could have done it. He was wearing gloves after all.
Yeah, man. I'm afraid that's impossible, Your Honor, and I have proof.
Fascinating. Let's see this proof if you really have it. Please enlighten us as to why Smiles cannot be the culprit. Provide the proof.
Chocolate.
The torch.
Yeah.
Take that!
Mr. Smiles is, to put it nicely, what you may call a free spirit. There is no guarantee he would follow the rules and wear his full uniform. And this evidence proves he did not wear gloves. Maybe he did have gloves and he just got them nasty with chocolate.
Don't throw that filthy torch at me!
The poop
I just
torch.
imagine him whipping a flashlight across the courtroom.
Do you remember that there was a bit in, like, I think the first game or maybe the third game where Phoenix like throws a phone to Edgeworth,
it was amazing.
and they like kind of half animate it with the little icon coming up. Oh, that shit rocked.
Will someone please wipe the chocolate off this evidence?
No, Your Honor, this chocolate is the evidence. Licks it up.
What?
Mr. Smiles was snacking on a chocolate bar during his patrol. That's why his flashlight is in this sorry state. And covered in his chocolatey fingerprints. Therefore, we know that he didn't wear gloves when patrolling the ship that night. Rule-breaking, chocolate-loving Johnny Smiles was not the culprit.
What? That's ridiculoso. It's so silly.
Don't be so silly.
Your Honor, the defense has merely pointed out a possibility. To call this witness a criminal without actual evidence against her is preposterous.
Kind of what you did to whatever. The prosecution's duty is to clear what what doubts there may be regarding the defendant's guilt. And I have demonstrated that there is, at the very least, a possibility that the witness is not telling the truth.
Objection!
At the very least, Spella Cantabello is not innocent. As corroborated the toy she attempted to steal.
Abort the sentence.
I give up.
What was that? Did Olivia just freeze for a second?
Prosecutor Flinch, explain to the court about this toy, this new piece of evidence.
This is the stuffed toy the defendant tried to steal that night.
One of its legs would appear to be missing, the poor thing.
This mishap beheld PC Badger as the witness and the defendant were fighting. The captain of the freighter reported the damage after the defendant's arrest.
So this is the stuffed animal Olivia snatched from this Spella.
I see. The court would like to hear the witness's testimony regarding this evidence.
Witness, your testimony. Oh, God.
That fucking eel, I mean, what a hellish existence.
Excuse me, witness. You've been asked to testify. I'm so very sorry. I got a little upset from all these accusations. I'm not used to this, to being called a liar. Ah, yes, it's only natural. Don't worry about that. It's all that slimy attorney's fault.
Why do I feel like an eel on a chopping board?
The witness will now testify. Tell us how you retrieved this toy from the defendant.
Gladly.
People are like, where did she put the
Oh,
eel?
in Los Romer.
What's that mean? Does anyone
I
know?
wonder what she's saying. I don't get it.
Whatever she said, I don't know, it was probably some foreign bullshit. Whatever she said, I'll make sure this is the last time she says it in court. This is the last breath she takes.
Oh, God.
We're giving her the chair.
I wrestled his toy back from the thief and then gave it to the police. When I found that girl, I thought I couldn't let her get away with our precious cargo. Naturalmente. That's not a word. I had to get that toy back from her first. Its leg got ripped off though. But there's no way I could have attacked her with that pipe. I was holding the toy in one hand. I don't remember much about when I got it, or when I was it.
Yeah.
But I got the toy back at least. Fuck this character.
This has got to be quite a cheap toy to tear like that from just a fight.
I see. What a commendable attitude, going to such lengths to protect the cargo.
I may not be a security guard, but I'll do what it takes for the sake of our ship.
What is that sound? Oh, it's the cable scraping up against this, I see. It didn't do much good in the end. This PC Badger is way too damaged to be sold.
These lovely little toy... We transport them down the River Thames, distributing them to child as we go. Yep.
Child. Didn't she call them bizarro toys earlier? And now suddenly they're cute?
I'm gonna fall over on my words this whole time.
And what about fingerprints on this toy?
It is a soft toy after all, so no usable fingerprints were found.
You love moving that thing around. You can take out the charging cable. Sorry, I thought someone was like sawing outside. Let's see if that's better.
Well, that is unfortunate. Regardless, the court accepts it into evidence. The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Just press them all, or...
Press whatever you feel like. I don't really... I'd say maybe press, yeah, that one. The stuffed animal's leg got ripped off when you were fighting?
Yeah. It came off easier than the shell of a freshly boiled lobster.
I see, so you're like a food guy. Let's see, This thing does seem kind of flimsy.
Stop picking on PC Badger. He may be a plushie, but there's no reason to make fun of him.
It's not made very well, though. It looks like it might just come apart if you pull it a bit. He just rips its head off.
I ripped it out of the girl's hands and kept it with me until the police came.
I love that, like, it's not being called into question, like, has it been brought up, like, why she would steal this plushie? Why she would go to such lengths to steal this plushie?
No.
I feel like that's a super crucial thing that they're just not really talking about. So you didn't hit the defendant with this steel pipe.
Aren't you forgetting who's the victim here, sweetie? Ah, yeah, and I didn't strike myself with that pipe. Aren't you getting things backwards? Feeling dizzy? Maybe you haven't been eating properly.
I could go for a little dinny right now. She's right. Someone else might have hit her. Must have hit her.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but
I guess press that.
I don't really know if there's a point in pressing that.
Do you know what to present?
This one's easy.
I don't, I missed it.
No, that's what he's saying.
Oh.
Oh, right.
What's the contradiction there?
Oh, well, I guess. It's gotta be on one of these. You just show the guy. Yeah, it shows the buddy.
Whoa. Roach. Is the dog tag... Go back to the picture of the blue badger, actually. Is the dog tag, like, attached to it? No. Here's what we've got. I don't have any ideas. I would press things, personally, but... That's just me. But Phoenix saying it's easy is a little... hokey. When you entered the cargo hold, Espella had this stuffed animal?
Naturalmente, I got there red-handed. She was trying to steal it, I'm telling you.
To be honest, it doesn't sound like she's lying.
But is Espella really a thief?
We can't be sure about it. Just picking something up doesn't make you a thief. Anyway, something else in her testimony is on my mind right now.
Has the defense changed its mind about the innocence of its client now?
Witness, continue your testimony, as in do it again. What did you do after coming across the defendant?
I think it's gotta be one of these, like...
Let's read the description of the tag again. What is the tag all about? Spell was clasping it in her hand when seized by Smiles.
Witness, do it again. I wasn't paying attention.
I kind of want to see her, like, phrases again.
I mean, we didn't press on this one, I guess.
I got the toy back, at least. What about the tag on this? Because Espella still had the tag.
Objection!
No. It was our first failed thing.
Whatever do you mean?
There's clearly a contradiction, I think.
You suck ass at this game, Phoenix. Making a face like that does not make your objection any more credible, Mr. Wright. I'm not in a good mood today, so I shall punish you with hellfire.
Don't take it out on me. Yeah, that's what happens when you fuck up an objection, and when you lose all those... It depends on the game, but some of them reset, like, the whole trial day. Some of them just, like, basically restart the testimony. I don't know which one this is. Well, we must be missing something comically easy, right? Because all the other stuff in this case has been...
I mean...
All the other stuff has been so obvious.
There's no...
Objection!
There's no leg on the floor, but I guess that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, like, where did the leg go?
Mr. Wright, you are held down by two burly Oompa Loompas. I'm going to kill you.
Well, now seems like a good time to use a hint coin.
Oh my god! Yes. It's really just for one hint per coin. It's just gonna say which statement to present on.
Oh.
What?
It's on this.
It's just saying what to do?
And it gives you a hint as to which thing it could be.
I thought this was just saying present the plushie here. Oh, I see it. It blacked out certain options. Wild.
Well, it's either the tag or the toy itself.
Yeah, I guess the tag.
Objection!
Really? Is it? There was another statement that said she recovered the thing. I'd like to confirm just one thing. The stuffed animal you submitted to the police.
Oh, but it has the tag on it, and it's like, this is a different tag
It's
than
a
that
different one. Okay. Is it this one? Oh, we should have.
So the one
What
that
we were
she-
supposed to do is look at the tag and look at the one on the blue badger and notice that they were different.
I mean, they're just different tags because
Because the blue badger has a tag.
yeah.
Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah. That's pretty evident. Okay. I thought for a second that it was like gonna be like, oh, she didn't recover the toy because she was still holding it. But we already tried that. I'm sorry, but if that's the case, things simply don't add
Sorry,
up.
I'm not used to talking for Phoenix Wright games.
No, it's fine.
What doesn't add up?
You're doing great, honey.
If it is about that leg, it's the girl's fault. It got ripped off because she wouldn't let go.
The problem is not something that's missing from this stuffed animal. On the contrary, it's something that's here, that shouldn't be there. The thing
Something
that do
that
that
shouldn't be there?
thing, what, and the who in the tag was there. And that is, of course, this item.
That's...
This is the final piece of evidence received from the guard, Mr. Smiles. Yes.
We're not really...
When I seized the girl at the crime scene, she was left with this in her hand. She didn't. Prosy D did like a Let's Play series of the Ace Attorney trilogy, and whenever there was a flashback, they would always do a goofy voice for whatever character it was, which I thought was a fun tradition. Strange, isn't it?
Well, we can do that in the future if you want.
Something was definitely ripped off this plushie. We could do it like 24's voice or something. But it wasn't its leg. It was the tag. No. The girl's like, help me. You noticed it too, didn't you, Miss Al Dente? If this is the stuffed animal that Miss Cantabella was holding when you found her, slappy, pointy, then why is the tag still on it? Owned. She's gonna do fucked up things to that eel when we sentence her to jail.
Hey, you, tasteless-looking prosecutor over there. Yes? What's this about a tag? You didn't tell me anything about that. If you'll please calm down.
It's no use blaming the prosecutor. Everyone knows he sucks. He didn't even know this tag existed.
Objection!
The fuck voice is this? It's good to do it in the slowest possible voice. We should do that every time. For better or for worse, this tag's existence has only recently come to light. Neither the prosecution nor you, Your Honor, knew about it before this trial. But then, why is there a tag on this toy? They're sold with those. What? How come this toy has a tag? This is when you're blaming the government of fire, Phoenix Wright. The answer is simple. There is a tag on this stuffed animal because they come with them.
Toy was swapped.
Toy was swapped, yeah. There is only one possibility. Miss Al Dente, before handing the plushie into the police, you swapped it for another. Oh,
Listen to yourself. Why would I even do something like that? Ridicolo.
Help! Help!
And that's right. This tag must be a fake.
a fake? Found you, faker. Why would you think that?
That chocolate freak must be trying to flame me. That's what it is.
Objection!
Mr. Smiles has no motive to do something like that. He's also too stupid.
No motive. It doesn't require much thinking to come up with one. He wanted attention. Yes, what he said. The guard lied to show off. That's all there is to it.
Did Johnny produce bogus evidence to draw attention to himself? It's impossible. It's an interesting theory, but it's impossible.
And how do you know? You are dicey like an onion.
Oh no. Anyway, was Mr. Smiles lying? There's an easy way to find out.
What? How do you plan to check it?
By checking the fingerprints, of course.
Fingerprints? Ah!
According to Mr. Smiles' testimony, when he seized Miss Cantabella, she was holding the tag in her hand. Her bear gripper! Therefore, her fingerprints should still be on that tag. Well, get Gumshoe in here and start dusting.
Bailiff, have this evidence investigated immediately.
That was awesome, Nick. We've almost got her now.
Mr. Flinch, I have a question for you.
What is it?
When you searched the crime scene, did you find a toy without a tag?
Well, Mr. Finch, did you?
No, we, considering the circumstances, it did not seem necessary to investigate quite so thoroughly. But at the very least, I can tell you that all the toys in the crate had tags on.
Shit. Excuse me, Your Honor?
What is it, Mr. Wright?
It appears no stuffed animal was found without a tag, which means that it still may be hidden at the crime scene. Come on, we're going on a field trip. Everybody, out the door now! The defense requests that the ship be searched thoroughly this time. Send a forensics team there immediately.
You're requesting another search?
Objection!
What? Surely you can't be serious. Whether the toy was swapped or not, it doesn't matter in the least. They're all the same. Any of them will do just fine.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. That's exactly why it's important. All these plushies are the same. There's no need to swap one for another. And yet, why is the witness getting so worked up about it?
That's just...
I think she just has issues. I had a feeling there was something odd about this case. This is just like in the other 3D ones. Right before the big reveal, there's this panning like 3D camera. A stolen stuffed animal and an assault connected to it.
Let's see if it goes all the way around.
Yeah. Nah, damn. There was somebody earlier was saying that they kind of don't like how the characters like move a little bit, like they kind of have idle animations. I don't really mind it, but the animation in the great Ace Attorney games where the characters like they do a little animation and then they like snap to that pose and then they just like freeze totally rock still in that pose. I really like that like system for animation too. It's so in those games it's so clean. It looks so good. There had to be more to it. There had to be another crime under the surface. Yeah, there's something in the stuffed animal. This has been bugging me the whole case.
Probably the jewel.
This is it. What should I do? Yeah, the jewel thief. Yeah. Request search of the stuffed animal. Your Honor, the defense insists on a search. Should a plushie without a tag be found on the ship? then there's a strong possibility that this case will be resolved.
Objection!
Prosecution said something.
Yeah, I didn't even catch that. She's got like a big ass tuna.
You can't! No, you can't search it again! You just can't!
Yeah.
Witness!
Miss Al Dente, why did you swap the stuffed animal? And why are you so afraid of having the ship searched? PC Badger holds all the answers. It sure does.
I say, Mr. Wright, could it be that you already know the reason behind the swap?
Of course, I don't have any definitive proof. But when it comes to pointing out a possibility, I might have something. Do we have the newspaper in? Okay.
Very well then, let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence that would explain why Miss Al Dente is against the search?
Yeah.
Take that!
There is a certain article in this newspaper. Elusive jewel thieves at large in London. Scotland Yard on red alert.
Oh, that robbery. I have heard about it, of course. A group of thieves robbed a jewelry shop and made away with about 50 pieces of jewelry. Many extremely valuable stones were stolen as well. Scotland Yard's under great pressure to find them.
All packages sent out from London are being scrutinized by the police. And what does this have to do with our case? Nothing!
I beg to differ. The jewel theft took place in London. And that's where our freighter picked up its cargo.
In London? It can't be. Witness?
Oh, she's gonna chop that thing up. That night, you discovered the defendant in the cargo hold. It's gonna keep cutting back to her. She was holding one of the plushies. You knew you had to get it back. You had to get it back at all costs, but why go so far for a mere plushie? Slappy, there is only one possible reason. You couldn't afford to have the police discover what was inside it. Dead. Oh my god. Now we gotta put the fish on trial.
This game's awesome.
I was so worried we were gonna see fish gore.
That was some of the silliest, weirdest shit I've ever seen in my 55 years as a court judge. This toy was hidden between a storage unit and a pipe.
Wow, they'd searched it already.
The toy has been cut open and the contents examined. And this was found inside, a pink diamond with approximately 100,000 pounds.
We have also received a report from the crime lab. The defendant's fingerprints had been found on this tag.
Boom, baby. Do you have anything to say, Miss Al Dente? It just cuts to her, like, still unconscious. Oh, God.
I lost, didn't I?
So you are,
What?
Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of the jewel thieves.
an Italian?
My role was to get the loot out of London. The police never checked the regular shipments from that workshop. We decided to take advantage of that blind spot. Indeed, the regular direct delivery service would have been overlooked by the police.
Possibly because that workshop produces the very mascots representing the police.
The other crew had nothing to do with it. I used their ship, that's all.
It was you who hid the jewels inside the plushies.
There was one jewel in each toy. I was carrying them away one by one.
Huh.
The defendant happened to pick one of those toys up.
I had my heart stand still when I saw that girl in the cargo hold. Whenever I was free, I stood guard in front of that room, and yet she got in somehow. So there she was in the room with the hidden loot, one of the toys in her hand. So how did Espella get in there? I don't know if she was trying to steal the toy or what, but I just had to get it back from her, no matter the cost. Then I handed in a different toy. I made it look like it was ripped in the fight. It would have been over for me if the police had found any of our jewels.
It's okay to catch your breath if you're, yeah.
But wait, who was it in the end? Who hit Olivia?
Yeah, I guess we never really established that. Oh, I almost forgot about that.
I thought it must have been that little girl that
That
hit me.
witch I saw.
But now I don't know.
You don't know? Sorry, I was looking at my phone.
No one else was supposed to be in that room. But what if there was someone in the shadows?
Didn't we establish there was like someone living in a crate?
Mischievous person,
Was that
hidden in
Espella?
darkness.
I don't know.
Because there was like a box that looked like it
Yeah.
had like accoutrements for living in it.
This was a most unusual case. It cannot be said that all mysteries have been resolved, but it has become clear that Miss Cantabella is innocent.
Oh, I'm free.
Yippee, yippee.
Well then, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
It would seem that I owe you the thanks for helping us see the truth.
No need to thank me, Your Honor. It was God acting through me. I was just doing my job.
Is that really the smartest thing you could come up with? God?
Maya, God is above all things. You should pay your respects.
And Mr. Flinch,
Yes, Your Honor.
you are a bitch-ass MF and you are fired. This trial was part of the Legal League of Attorneys Exchange program, wasn't it? May this trial serve as a lesson for you too. Is that understood?
Ooh. It is as you say, Your Honor.
Ah, what's with his eyes?
Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Without my glasses, I can't see, and I don't want to be seen. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Oh my.
Well then, that was bizarre. What is there something in the water? Everything's acting very strange. The court has reached its verdict. I pronounce the defendant Espella Cantabella not guilty.
Well, I can retire two obnoxious voices.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, the pain guys always have a bit of a breakdown.
I'm sure there's going to be no more obnoxious witnesses in this game.
They have a tendency.
Congratulations, you did it, Nick.
I thought he was maybe going to go bald. They have there's been a couple times where the Payne brothers have gone bald in response to losing,
Yeah.
which is funny. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I guess I should be happy. But Darklaw's cold gaze is staring daggers through me.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. You are better than I thought. Had I known earlier, I would have asked you to prove Espella innocent from the very start.
I'm glad you're happy about the verdict.
Espella, come and thank Mr. Wright.
Scary. She's got a book.
Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Glad I could help. Is she like 100% there?
Hey, Espella. What's that big book you've got there?
It's the Monster Book of Monsters.
Oh, please forgive her. She's a bit shy, you see. She's very fond of books. At any rate, now Espella can return to her peaceful life at our boarding school.
That's the storybook.
And it's all thanks to your hard work, Mr. Wright.
The book that Layton's got sucked into. We gotta save him. Phoenix, tackle
No,
her.
please excuse us. We have some formalities to attend to.
Oh, yes, of course.
Mr. Wright, you were truly outstanding in that courtroom today. Farewell.
Phew, it's finally over.
You know, something's still bothering me about this case.
Huh?
The person who hit Olivia.
Yeah, we
Where did
never
they go?
established who it was. That's true. Chat, you know what to do. We don't know who actually assaulted Olivia. If it wasn't Isabella, there must have been another person at the crime scene.
But neither Olivia nor Johnny saw anyone else.
The room was dark save for the emergency light. I'm sure someone hid in the shadows. And Johnny was wearing sunglasses. I'm amazed he saw anything at all. What a fucking idiot. He missed all those clues, so it's not much of a stretch to imagine he missed the perpetrator too. How about we head back now for some burgers?
Okay, let's go check out Tower Bridge? Tower Bridge?
That's what she made
Let's
the
go check
potato
out
skin
Tower
look
Bridge
like.
while we still have some daylight left.
The thing I mistakenly called London Bridge and then Tato laughed at me for.
What is it, Maya?
There, on the couch. Isn't that Isabela's book? It is the book she was holding. We should return it to her. Hey, Nick.
Open it.
Let's see what kind of stuff Isabella likes to read.
Yeah.
Just quit it, Maya.
Labyrinthia, huh?
Huh? Maya, look!
Hey, Nick. Look, that's us, isn't it?
All right, everyone's been sucked into the book. To be continued. Wow. Well, we're probably going to do more.
Yeah.
Only been going an hour. Oh, we got so many fucking picarats.
But I lost a couple. Sorry about that.
It's okay. One of those was my fault. Yeah, somebody said, so are the bailiffs just like I pretend I do not see it?
It's
yeah.
Persona 5 rules where, like, you can just vanish and nobody will notice around you.
Yeah, well, the bailiffs in particular, they see some shit in the Ace Attorney series. They see people, like, confess to crimes and shit, and they just don't care. Same with the guards in, like, when you're talking to somebody in the detention center. People will, like, fucking, I guess the spoilers, the final villain of the second game just openly talks about being a villain in front of a security guard who just gives zero shits. Luke, I am your father. Wake up, my boy. You must go to the Dagobah system.
So, you're finally awake.
So, you're finally awake, huh? Yeah, seriously.
Professor?
All right, back to Britain. Good. I'm glad to see you're awake.
Yeah, glad to be back.
Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. A bit drowsy, though. I guess I just fell asleep all of a sudden.
While we were in the middle of a scene holding a book.
Wait, now I remember, Professor. What happened with the witches, and where exactly are we?
Well, Luke, it would appear we're in some kind of fucked up book. I've only just woken up myself. We've been here in this horse-drawn wagon since I awoke.
How did we end up asleep in a wagon?
They really are in Skyrim.
You're finally awake.
That is something we must now find out. First of all, where are we? And secondly, where are we being taken? That's the puzzle. There's another passenger over there. Let's start by asking her.
Good thinking, Professor.
Horse. Okay. Coins.
Look, Layton, money.
It's a good thing there are hint coins in Fantasyland. Coins. Excuse me, but I wonder if you could tell us where this wagon is heading.
Where it's heading? That really is a meaningless question.
It's the girl from Chainsaw Man.
It goes without saying, since there's only one place we could possibly be heading.
I'm not sure I entirely follow.
What do you mean by one place? If you really want to know, why don't you ask the wagon driver? Although, whether you ask or not, we'll be arriving at our destination soon anyway. If that's the case, surely it wouldn't hurt to just tell us.
Luke, shut up for a moment. Let's take her advice. We may have better luck with the driver.
All right, Professor, if you say so.
The vague post. What the fuck?
So you finally woke up, did you?
Oh my god.
I was wondering what to do with you both. I was starting to think
Oh
you'd
my
never
God.
wake up.
Excuse me, but where is that we're going?
Me, oh my! You didn't get into this wagon without knowing where it's headed, did you?
Well, in truth, we only just became aware that we were alive in here. Until just a moment ago, we were at Tower Bridge in London. I'm afraid we have no recollection of having boarded this wagon.
You certainly say the strangest things. You're both still half asleep, aren't you?
This is a very not
Half
suspicious
asleep?
tone.
Of course not.
As far as I remember, you've both been in this wagon from the very start.
There's no way that's right. And besides,
Now, don't get so worked up, Sonny. You'll upset the other passengers. I know nothing about the two of you, except for what I've seen. My job is to carry my passengers to that town.
Silent Hill, a town, you say?
Well, looky here. It's just come into sight. Why not take a peek out, hmm?
I don't think this character talks a lot, so I don't mind making the most obnoxious voice possible.
Oh, that guy paid for the horse armor. There's so many just like unique random background characters.
Yeah, welcome to Layton.
Even like when fucking Phoenix and Maya were like on the plane, there's just a bunch of character designs in the background.
Captain, all present and accounted for, sir. Ahem. I want you to keep it in mind, Ben, that the peace of this town is in your hands. Never forget that no matter what happens, the people look to you to keep the peace. We proud knights of the order will always protect the people. Yes, sir, for honor and glory.
Captain!
Cecil and Petal.
What can I do for you, my little ones?
I want to join the Order of the Knights and patrol the streets like you.
Maybe in 1,000 fucking years, you imbecile. Ha ha! That's an upstanding ambition, lad. Perhaps when you're a little bigger.
Yes, sir. I'll do my very best to grow as soon as I can, sir.
I like your spirit, young man. Be seeing you.
What? What an odd thing to say.
Oh, you look so pleased with yourself. You don't really think a weakling like you could join the Order of the Knights, do you? Hey, that's not a nice thing to say. Every boy wants to be a knight.
Bardley. Oh, what can he do for one as sweet as you? This Bardley bard called Bardley. Birdley?
Could you sing me a little song? Something romantic to melt my heart?
Oh, fair maiden, the pleasure is mine. A worthy song for a love such as thine. Oh, the love in your heart and the love in your head is full and warm like freshly baked bread.
Sweet!
Yeah, I get to do my Choose Goose voice again.
Professor! Look at those people over there. They're all wearing period costumes. I've never seen that in London.
Wow, we must be at a Renaissance fair. You're right, Luke. This town would appear to resemble the one we saw pictured in that book. Although I'm somewhat puzzled as to how we've ended up here. Where are all the puzzles? There is nothing strange about any of this.
Oh, you're the passenger from the wagon.
They never met the lady that, what was her name? Darklaw?
What's Darklaw
Right?
got to do with
Is
anything?
she Darklaw?
This is question mark, question mark, question mark. You don't know this
Okay.
is Darklaw.
Forgive me.
The fact that we are here now is a predetermined turn of events.
What do you mean? We were just brought here from outside.
This outside of which you speak, just what exactly are you referring to?
Huh? Well, I mean London, of course.
There is no such place. Nor is there any such thing as an outside. Not here. Not in Labyrinthia.
Labyrinthia.
What? You mean this is really Labyrinthia? Even so, that doesn't mean that London doesn't exist. If we went back the way we came, we'd be bound to come across it eventually.
If you don't believe me, then why don't you take a look with your own eyes?
Whoa.
Professor, the gate is gone. The gate we came through was right behind us, wasn't it?
Yes, it certainly was there.
So if that's the case, why does no one around here seem surprised? Seeing such a big gate disappear like that. Hey, where did she go?
It would have been really funny if she had been like, you are foreign to this land. I can tell because you look really fucked up and weird compared to me. This is most perplexing. What's going on here? Bella's taking a drink. If this really is Labyrinthia, then could it be that we have somehow ended up inside that book?
You mean the book Espella was showing us, don't you? The Historia Labyrinthia.
That's right, Luke. Do you recall what happened to us at Tower Bridge?
Well, I remember the book started glowing, but after that I'm totally blank.
That's about what happened.
Professor, you don't think we've somehow been pulled inside that book, do you?
Kinda seems that way, doesn't it, my boy? There are quite a few people around here. Let's start off by asking a few questions. Maybe there's a puzzle here. Professor, you know...
Professor, maybe there's some coins.
Now, maybe not everything has to be puzzles, Professor. No. I think there should be a puzzle around here somewhere. Those are what's most important in life, Luke.
I actually can't find any coins. I'm gonna cry.
Broke as fuck. It's crazy. I thought getting a hint would cost like 20 hint coins. It costs one. We have like 50 already. That's insane.
You finished patrolling this area then? Yes, sir. Nothing to report at present, sir. We must be even more on our guard than usual today. I saw some new freaks walk into town, and then the big door disappeared. Yes? Oops. I don't mean to alarm you, but there appears to be a couple of unusual characters approaching our vicinity, sir. There are freaks. What? Oi there, you two. What business do you have with the Order of Knights?
We just wanted to ask a few questions about the area. About the Order of the Knights, are you really real knights?
What's that? You're not poking fun at the Order of Knights, are you? That was certainly not our intention. We were merely noting that your appearance is somewhat unusual. He talks like such a Redditor. You're saying we're unusual, are you? Well, that's an unusual thing to say. We usually patrol Labyrinthia, doing our usual duty of keeping the usual order. Usual. Tell me, what's unusual about that? If anyone's unusual here, it's you two. You look like a fucking Lego man. And I find it quite unusual that I've never seen either of you characters before. Which part of the town are you from?
just came here in the back of a wagon. Through the gate over there.
Luke, you dumb bitch.
But then we noticed the gate had vanished. You didn't see anything, did you?
Gate? What gate? There's never been a gate.
But there was a gate. We came through it from outside.
Outside? I've never heard that word. Now, I've been patient with you two, but nothing you're saying makes a lick of sense.
My apologies. I'm afraid it's been a while since we've been out here on the main street. And I seem to remember there having been a gate of some sort around here.
But Professor...
Luke, I think it would be prudent to play along here.
There's definitely something fishy about you two.
Captain, I don't suppose those two are...
No, I doubt that. Pride flag, raised eyebrow emoji. Although they do look and act strangely.
Maybe we could test them to see if they really do live here with maybe some kind of puzzle.
A test, that might be a good idea. I know a good way of deciding whether you two are dubious characters or not.
What are you going to do?
Well, it's very simple. We're going to fight to death with a sword. If you really are upstanding members of this community, then you'll be able to solve this.
Solve? Solve what? Oh, I'm salivating.
Luke, I think I smell a puzzle. It appears this town has puzzles similar to those of our own world. What are you mumbling about? Are you ready? Then here we go.
Just whips out his sword and hacks off Layton's head. Oh, hold on.
Oh, this one's cool, and it's the bottom screen you want to keep it on, I would say.
Everyone knows that here at the Order we strive for excellence. Ensuring you can properly block any attack with your shield is an integral part of maintaining that reputation. We're not leaving here until each and every one of you shows me you can block. Now show me what you got. So you gotta block every attack with a shield. Hold on. Touch the piece that you would like to move on the touchscreen below. Slide the stylus to move that piece around the screen. When you have found the desired location for the piece, release it by lifting the stylus from the screen.
So all of them gotta be blocking someone.
Okay, I see, and some of them are attacking multiple directions. Okay, you got this.
No.
Oof, a little time to breathe. I noted that a couple days ago it felt like my voice was going away after we did one of these streams.
That's too closed off, I think. I think this guy does want to be in the corner.
What happens if you have a block all the swords? There's no way you could just have a sword aimed at the wall, right?
No, because all of the swords have to be hitting
They all
a
have to hit
shield.
yeah.
So this guy has to be on the top somewhere.
Whew.
That's it, right? Blocked, blocked, blocked,
like it, yeah.
blocked. Yep. Damn.
Nicely
Allow me
done.
to show you my puzzle-solving skills. Ah, the joy of solving puzzles.
Ah, the joy of solving puzzles.
There's a plot point in Portal 2 where it's established that the people who are in the robots that are in charge of like the testing facility get like a bunch of like happy brain chemicals whenever somebody does a test. So Layton has the same kind of thing. He just loves doing puzzles. Is there another? What's happening?
That was the results
Oh,
screen.
okay.
I was just waiting. I didn't know if you were gonna say it.
Say what?
What it said, like the solved text.
Okay. Truly impressive puzzle solving. Of course, any member of our community can solve it. But those who can solve it with this level of insight are few and far between. You are no longer under suspicion, although I must advise you to speak and act with more caution henceforth. Today being a special day, we are on an even higher level of alert than usual.
It seemed a bit touch and go for the moment, but I think we've convinced him.
Not only that, but it seems that puzzles are a familiar concept here. Thank God. I was going to kill myself, which means if we run into trouble, we should be able to overcome it through our usual puzzle-solving approach.
Oh, thank God, Professor. That puzzle was a bit different from what we're used to, though.
Is it? It seemed to be a puzzle rather unique to this town, and all the more worth solving for it, wouldn't you say, Luke?
I fucking love puzzles, Professor. What's our next step?
They're so obsessed, it's so funny. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Well, my boy, first and foremost, I suggest we take a look around and investigate this town of Labyrinthia.
I was gonna take over because you were nose blowing.
All right, let's do that. But where should we start? We know next to nothing about this town.
That's true, Luke. True. Although, if you recall, we do know somebody who's been here before.
You mean car crash, right?
Right, Carmine Accidenti. Precisely. It appears that Carmine was able to leave this town and return to London. True. However, it would also appear that he was unaware of how he managed to do so.
So you mean Carmine's activities may be our way to get back? Yeah, that.
I'm afraid so, Luke. First things first, let's see if we can find any signs of his presence here.
Right you are, Professor. Let's start investigating.
And maybe I can scrounge up some coins.
Enjoy yourselves while you can, or you will no doubt soon realize all the puzzles in this world suck ass. The role,
Oh, okay. Well, you've been chosen for? Is that what it said?
I haven't seen you two around here before. Do you know where you're standing? Well, I might be wrong, but I think we're in Labyrinthia. That's not what I mean. You tell him, Cecil. Me, well...
Nice.
It's just that this is our territory, you see? Your territory? That's right. You two just went and walked right into our territory. Oh, I get it. You mean you walked into the area you always play in, right? Sorry, we didn't realize. Do you mind if we join you here for a little while? You Artem, what do you think? I guess it'd be alright. The more the merrier, I'd say. Fine, here's what we'll do. If you can solve this puzzle, then you can stick around. It's our initiation test.
Oh, damn it. I wanted to zoom in on Layton's face slowly as that conversation was happening. I'm here too. Oh, I see. A puzzle. There are 4 dolls atop a music box. Each doll is facing a different direction. Touching the buttons on the touchscreen will turn 2 of the dolls 90 degrees. Rotate the dolls so they all face forward. You cannot press the same button twice in a row. Fuck this. This feels like it would hurt my brain.
What is facing frontward? Like that?
I would assume that. It seemed like they snap to a pose when they do it. Facing the camera. These kinds of puzzles, just, I'm so bad at.
Oh, God.
One of the statues kind of looks like the Grinch.
I'm just trying to, like, figure out what moves what.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of having difficulty understanding what even the
Red
buttons
moves
do.
those two. They're like in weird orders. They're not the orders you would think they would move
Yeah.
in, is the problem.
Holy shit, guys.
Do they strike a pose? Or is it when they're facing, like, out of the box?
I think frontwards. I think it's when they're facing us.
So not how they're facing right now.
Yeah,
Like how three of
only
them are
the
facing.
princess is facing us right now.
Did she strike a pose? Okay, I see. So that's it?
Nice. Boom, baby.
Leave this one to me.
There was by the way, there was a Smash invitation in the background. Yeah, see it? Luke, it looks like we're going to Smash. No, not like that. Don't be disgusting.
Hey, you're pretty good. That was a piece of cake. After all, solving puzzles is my specialty.
Shut up.
Solving puzzle teas is my special.
Yeah, me too. It'd take me 10 seconds to solve a puzzle like that. Really? I didn't know you solved puzzles.
It's hard to tell which one of them is talking to you. It just says Cecil and Petal.
Just keep out of this. No one asked you. Anyway, you're now an official member as promised. From now on, you're number 2. Number 2? Yep, I'm number 1. You should feel proud. As number 2, you can walk around this town freely. Not only that, but I'll let you in on a secret. If you check those green flags over there, you'll find something I hid there. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Somehow, I get the feeling that even if I hadn't become number 2, I could have walked around the town freely.
Okay. Oh, but we did get a new destination, so, like, no. I like that during that little conversation, it was like you were talking as Luke, and then you were talking as little kids, and you realized those voices are identical, and you came up with new voices on the spot.
Yeah.
For the 2 kids. It was very
I was
impressive.
trying. I was trying.
No, it was good. You handled it admirably. Ah, it appears they need to install Counter-Strike's source here.
What?
It's a purple and black checkered pattern. All my real gamers will get that one. So the vibe that I'm getting is that, like, the structure of this is basically, like, you do an unrelated investigation as Layton, and then a trial day as Phoenix Wright. I guess we'll see how we've only had one iteration of the pattern so far.
Yeah,
but,
it's different.
okay. It's like, do they team up? The title says versus.
Yes.
I want blood. I want Ace Attorney
You'll
and
see.
Professor Layton to beat the shit out of each other with their bare hands.
They might beat the shit out of each other. I will neither confirm nor deny this.
A cat! Sorry, Professor. Still low on money.
Yeah, we got so many hint coins, more than we would ever possibly need.
There's 3 on this screen. I've only found 2.
How can you tell there's 3? Does it say like of 3 when you collect one?
Thing. Well, when you go to the map screen, it tells you.
Oh, hold on.
It shows you at the top.
Oh.
Hint coins 2 out of 3. Not that it really matters, but
Remember the era where he read chat? You're doing that. By the way, did I tell you, honey, that I raided Konjin last night, and then I just went into his chat
yeah.
and just like I just said a bunch of bullshit just to like piss him off, and he said he was gonna rip my head off.
I'm just so happy.
And now my chat is doing that to me.
Why are you so happy? Well, that should be obvious. Today I get to gaze upon Inquisitor Barnum in his splendor.
Splendor.
Inquisitor Barnum? What's he like? Are you serious? I can't believe there's a young boy who doesn't know all about Zach Barnum. He's so splendid and handsome and kind. He's just amazing.
This is a great character.
I'm surprised anyone could be that wonderful. Oh, you'll understand when you see him. He'll be making his appearance soon over on North Parade Avenue.
North Parade Avenue.
Oh, hi. I'm just so happy. I have to go now and see what I will see. What the fuck was that?
Oh,
She seems
shit.
to have headed north.
Thanks. I didn't realize
She
Layton
said
showed
North
up.
Parade Avenue, didn't she? Do you think there's some sort of event that will be taking place there?
I can't say for certain, but wherever you look, the townspeople certainly do seem excited about something. It could be that some kind of special social event is being held today.
Sounds exciting. Let's hurry up and see what's going on.
So is it Barnum? Are they doing like a P.T. Barnum thing? Is that what we're doing? The circus guy? The greatest showman? Ah, no, this guy's the greatest showman. And what have we here? A man and a lad. Like two lost sheep. It makes me so sad.
Wow, are you singing for us?
Ah, how fascinating. This man is clearly a minstrel.
Minstrel? They were around in Middle Ages, weren't they?
Indeed, in the Middle Ages, minstrels were a kind of professional musician or poet. Although I do find it a little embarrassing to be referred to as a lost sheep.
Well, at least it's better than being called a lost lamb, right, Professor?
Little lost lambs, please have no fear. The bard, your shepherd, is standing right here. Labyrinthine town, so your ways be known. I shall give the lambs a map of their very own.
You're right, Luke. I did prefer sheep, but it is kind of this gentleman to provide us with a map of the town.
It is my pleasure. It is my delight. I am only doing what is right.
Thank you, Minstrel. This map will come in handy.
It was a very modern rhyming scheme there.
The sheep are happy, the bard is pleased, but sadly that map is a bit of a tease.
Huh? What do you mean?
Actually, the map I just gave you is toilet paper. Is all in pieces.
What?
He's so happy to be a nuisance. A puzzle! Incredible. Oh, wow, okay.
Look at
Map
that
mishap.
art on the top is so good.
Yeah, it's cute. The town map is broken up into 12 separate pieces. Yeah. We got this. You got this. You solved this in your sleep.
I'm just trying to match some of them up and then figure out where they go from there. That looks right.
That looks good. Bum, 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 bum. I see the other part of that, like, circle. Like on the middle on the right. Yeah. It's like the Quake logo. A little bit.
That look right.
No. Maybe? I don't know. I'm sitting here looking at Brazzers.com.
What?
I actually wasn't on my phone until I started saying that sentence. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe moving the circle itself around would be... Perhaps moving the circle around might be of use to
That
you.
looks
That
right.
looks-
but
That looks rather good, Luke. Keep
like-
trying. You're doing great, Luke. If you ever need
No,
any
it's
help,
this over
don't
here.
hesitate to ask good old Professor Layton. Did I ever tell you about your parents, Luke? You never met them, but I knew them well. James and Lily Potter. James was a real piece of shit. But Lily was
like
fine
that,
AF.
that half's gotta be correct, but I don't know what the heck's going on with this half. Those two connect like that.
I don't know.
But I
I'm just
don't.
here. Oh, is that? No. That's smelly.
None of these line up well.
Maybe that means the circle. Maybe the circle should be in the center.
Oh, we could try that.
Luke, it stands to reason that the circle would be in the center.
Try placing the circle in the center, Luke.
That looks good.
That looks good to me.
I would submit.
I've already seen the answer.
Kapwing!
Come what may, puzzles are there to be solved.
I love how much of, oh, Mappy Days. Who says that?
Oh, Mappy Days.
I like how much of a puzzle fiend he is. Dot, dot, dot.
Minstrel.
You did it. You fixed the map. Well done. Now I can continue with my bardly descriptions of the town. The sheep helped the shepherd, and now all is well. The bard, he can sing, of the town he can tell.
Please, think nothing of it. Maybe try saying it normal this time.
Now let me tell you about our proud town. The first thing you should know is that it is round. Right is a baker selling bread for your meal. Left is a weaponsmith sharpening steel. Is everybody loving this voice, by the way? I'm loving this voice. I hope you're loving this voice.
It's great, it's great.
In the north of the town, people gather and wait. And I must go soon before it's too late.
There definitely seems to be something big going on to the north, Professor.
It's just, I think maybe somebody might get extremely irritated.
It's
by
not
that
even the
voice,
worst
so-
voice we've heard so far. Did you not hear the voice I did for the other person on this screen? Come the fuck on.
Yes, it would appear so, Luke. Let's make sure to have a look a little later.
Shoo.
Shoo, shoo, shoo.
Oh my.
But I'm still missing a coin.
Darn. That dangling sign looks like one that I could hit to get about 16 jewels from in Mina the Hollower.
Yeah, okay. Well, I can't find the last coin, but
Darn.
it's okay.
I forgive you.
Where would you like to go?
There. Yeah. Ah, Luke, it looks like the last hint coin was behind your ear. So we kind of got like a pretty basic. That first case for the by Ace Attorney standards was fine. I would, I guess compared to other first cases, it was probably better than the second games, but probably not a lot better than any of the other ones, frankly. But it was fine. We saw a lot of the basics. Oh, this is definitely the best weapon shop. I could blow a month's pay in this place. This sword, this axe, and this mace, and that new shield over there. What more could a knight like me ask for? They all seem to be painstakingly crafted, but I can't help but wonder how a knight would be able to move with all this equipped. A soldier unable to wear this equipment is not fit to be called a knight. What's more, the amount of equipment is but the bare minimum required to effectively oust wrongdoers. Oh my god. Such a knave might come at me just like this. Oh, puzzle. Jesus Christ. Oh, look how cute. This shit looked like something out of Emperor's New Groove.
It's C.
Yeah, is it just which one's different? Is that really it?
Oh, it's Find My True Shadow.
What? Well, the C one is like delayed. All his weapons are the same. It seems like his body and sword.
It's not D, because D moves his arm down, and it's not C.
Oh yeah, it's all in the animation. I think it's. I can't tell the difference between A and B.
I'm trying.
What the fuck? What the hell is the difference? The spikes on the mace, it's B. B's.
Oh my gosh.
The A has 4 spikes and B only has 3. That,
Yep.
like, in a silhouette.
You're so right.
Let's
God
see
damn.
if I've proven myself.
Okay, that was fun. That one looked like it was going to be painfully
Respect
easy,
no less
and then
for
it
a
was
gentleman.
normal.
The nefarious witchcraft has been thwarted.
Yippee! You saw right through that shadowy deception with consummate ease. Such powers of observation are outstanding. If you notice anything untoward, be sure to let me know immediately. Untoward. Certainly, we'd be pleased to help. Unfortunately, villains tend to be careful too. Recently, I've heard many tales about badly behaved youths. It seems there are 2 in particular who are up to no good together. A couple of kids that were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I intend to deal with them before any of the townsfolk fall foul of their misdeeds. So I must remain on my guard at all times in case they suddenly appear and start playing b-ball outside of the school.
He's definitely a nightly sounding.
Sounding?
Definitely a nightly sort of knight.
Sounding mentioned?
But these streets seem to be so peaceful. It's hard to imagine any villains around here. It's a shame.
Well, we must hope they apprehend those individuals soon. Let's offer our support too, where we can. Is it
Right you are, Professor.
the little kids? Cecil and Petal? What the fuck?
Whoops.
I see a very curious looking character. We must choose our weapons well, so be ready to fight at any time. Thank you.
What?
That guy.
What? What's wrong with? Oh god, another puzzle.
Gregson. Price.
I say, sir, that's a delightfully elegant hat that you're wearing there. If you were willing to part with it, I would pay a fair price.
I don't see any hats for sale on your shop front.
Ho ho! You obviously don't frequent this part of town, do you? I'm Price, the pawnbroker. I deal with anything from heirlooms to hats. You can't beat Price when it comes to price, huh?
Ah, so you're a pawnbroker. I'm afraid I'm a little too attached to this hat to let it go. There's not actually a model of a head under here, you see. After all, it is the mark of a gentleman.
Very well. I can see it's a treasured item, and rightly so. Never mind, then. But if you're not selling, then how about buying something? Or maybe solving one of my puzzles?
I wonder if the money we have on us would pass as currency here. I've got lots of hint coins.
Yeah, do you accept hint coins?
What's that? You're currently short of funds? Then here's what I'll do. As today is a special day, I'll let you have a little something for free. That is, if you can solve this puzzle. Now, I'll bet this young man excels at puzzles like this one.
Huh? You mean to say you're even selling puzzles?
Seamless transition. Oh.
Another Ace Attorney case incoming.
The king was attacked. The attack has left him on the floor and unconscious. People rushed to the scene of the attack, preventing the suspect from making a clean escape. As a result, the culprit is still someone within the room. The question is who? Question those present and find the culprit. Remember that the assailant will attempt to lie his or her way out of trouble. This is an Ace Attorney case. We're playing a miniature Ace Attorney case. Okay. It could not have been the prince. I saw him in another room when we heard that terrible scream. I saw him in another room. I most certainly heard the voice of a woman coming from this very room, but the villager and the princess had not yet arrived. Oh.
It's the night then, right?
I hastened to His Majesty's side as fast as possible, but no one but the prince and myself were in the room. Well, I mean, that contradicts what the princess was saying, right? I noticed a woman came in shortly after I had arrived. She certainly seemed to have taken her time getting here. The merchant and I arrived together. It is impossible for either of us to be the culprit. In another room when we heard that terrible scream.
I think it's the night.
What's your logic
I
there?
think the trick here is that the knight is a woman.
The knight is a woman. Okay, yeah. I never considered the knight could be a woman. Maybe I'm a bad person. Culprit.
Maybe.
This is my answer.
Yep.
Boom, baby.
Oh, let me do the next one too.
The doctor was a woman. Classic riddle bullshit.
Yep.
Success. The female voice was the prince heard was that of the knight, who is a woman. The knight was the first to enter, followed by the prince, the merchant, the villager, and lastly the princess. That was a good Ace Attorney case.
Just as I thought. A bright young man.
I pride myself on my puzzle-solving skills.
You sure do.
Then your future is assured. In this world, all you need to do is solve puzzles. With a mind as sharp as yours, you could even take over my business someday.
Just imagining you as a pawnbroker is certainly an entertaining image, Luke.
I've always been the professor's apprentice, and I can't imagine doing anything else.
What? That's a bad mentality for being an apprentice, because you gotta become not an apprentice someday.
Did I get all of the coins on the screen?
Wow.
It's really annoying that I gotta. Yeah, I did.
You gotta leave the area and then come back
Yeah.
to see how many coins you have. Game design, anyone?
Aren't these game designers wonderful?
It is 1:25, by the way, so we should probably maybe play for about 20 more minutes and then start scooching off.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna go hang out with my family. Father's Day / sister birthday.
There's some milk in it.
Great, thanks,
Found
Luke.
the thumbnail.
Thanks, Luke. There's some milk in it. I'm told there's some milk in it.
Wow, a bakery! And it smells so good! There's the bakery you want. They're out at the moment, but they should be back soon. That's too bad. But don't you think that taste of the bread has changed a bit recently? And the people working there seem to be somewhat different too. But then, I also feel like they've always been working there.
Like, this guy has a southern twang inexplicably. Do you mean to say you're not certain?
No, I'm not. It's just that somehow I have this feeling that there are more people working there now.
It's Thorson Petter. There's something I'd like to ask you. How knowledgeable are you about the people of this town?
The people? Well,
Gosh!
I've lived here all my life, so I guess I know most of them.
Well, I'll be.
What do you want to know?
I would just like to know if you've ever met a man called Carmine Accidenti.
Car accident. Sorry. No. I've never seen nor heard of anyone by that name.
You've never heard of him? How curious.
Do you think he was just going under a different name here?
No, I think this guy's just an ignoramus.
More importantly, shouldn't you two be on your way? Everyone else is already heading there.
Is there something else we should be doing?
Are you kidding? With all the townspeople getting so excited like this?
Well, butter my backside and call me a biscuit.
You two must be waiting as well, right? Why not kill some time with the puzzle?
Oh my god, it's another fucking puzzle.
Yeah, good.
What are these peanuts? Marionettes. 6 puppets, each with individually controlled body parts. They each have a total of 6 parts: a head, a body, 2 arms, and 2 legs. The controls for each of the puppets' body parts have been separated. Use the stylus to connect each puppet with the correct number of body parts. None of the connections can overlap each other. I don't really understand this.
So there's a tile thing on the bottom, so you need to get 2 hands, a like this.
Oh, okay. Cool. Kind of like Flow a little bit. Anybody out there ever play Flow Flow Free is what I used to play when I sat on the toilet at school. And let's just say the game wasn't the only thing that was flowing free. This kind of makes me think of Clue Finders. I feel like there was a Clue Finders puzzle that was pretty similar. It's got to be the hat down, right? There's no other way. Yeah, that green guy is a little
Yeah.
confusing.
I'm also missing a hand here. But I could go like this.
Pivot to Clue Finders. Fun fact, chat. Over like a year and a half ago, I streamed Clue Finders 4th grade adventures for about 10 minutes. And there was a technical issue and I dropped it and I never picked it back up. And I didn't even upload the VOD at all. I just hung on to it and I was like, oh, in a few days I'll fix it and I'll come back to it, and I still haven't come back to it. But I gotta do it. Nicely done.
See what you think of this. Oh, let me do the next one too.
I like the puzzles. They're
Yeah,
fun.
no, they're cool. And they're not too fucked up. The puppets look very pleased to be standing on their feet again. Great.
Pulling the string.
More talk with this guy.
I don't think this
Awesome.
guy ever comes back, but maybe he does. Pulling the strings is far better than having your strings pulled, don't you think? Bravo! Brilliantly solved!
Thank you. So something really is about to happen?
You seriously don't know? Amazing! To think that there could be anyone in this town who could be so clueless.
Cracks yourself up.
Well, if you don't know, why not come and see for yourselves?
Oh.
As they say, seeing is believing. Or should it be a picture is worth 1,000 words? I'm sure you get what I mean. He could have just told us.
Yeah, what a jackass.
This is all a bit exasperating.
Luke, you shouldn't talk about such filthy things. Well, it looks as if we'll have to go and see for ourselves. Did you just say masturbating? As soon as we finish looking around, let's head for North Parade Avenue.
Sounds good, Professor.
He's come, the teller has come. Quickly, let's go and see him on North Parade Avenue. Oh no, I'm late. And I'd been meaning to wait from this morning. The center of the town is certainly bustling. There's literally no one here. Something looks set to start at North Parade Avenue.
Everyone's heading that way. Come on, Professor. Let's go with them. Did I get all
guess,
3 of the things? This is important.
It's been in double screen mode for a bit longer than I should have let it be, whatever. Vague Post Kingdom.
Well, that guy was awesome. I hope he never shows up ever again.
Yeah. I hope he's the main guy. The main character.
I'm changing his voice. Come on.
How long is this fucking book segment? It kind of feels like quite a while. Possibly the whole rest of the game, right? Like, I kind of figured that we're just in this book now, and that's just our lives.
This is book now. Welcome to book
We're
game.
just in book.
Welcome to Bookworm Adventures.
Welcome to Bookworm. Oh. Tugget? Bro's name is Tugget.
This is it. He's about to appear.
What is this? What unfortunate...
He's tugging it.
What unfortunate Hasidic stereotype is this?
This is the moment I've been waiting for ever since I began queuing this morning.
I can hear their footsteps. They'll be here any moment now. And that means Inquisitor Barnum will be with them. Oh, I can't wait to see Zacky Wacky up close.
Oh. I'm sorry, is that Olive Green from the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles?
Come on, we're waiting. Once it's over, I have to get back and finish my deliveries. Come on.
Which, by the way, we were talking about, like, there are some cases where there isn't murder. I guess there was the first case of this game. It didn't seem like there was murder. And then also there was that case with Olive Green where Olive Green got stabbed but survived. And it turned out to be an accident. And everybody just shook hands and made
Come
up
on,
at
hon,
the end.
Bardley's here.
We people have gathered in the street we all wait, waiting to see him, to learn of our fate.
Dearie me, look at them all clamoring for a peek. It's as if this has never happened before. It would be more fitting and proper made with calmness and solemnity, to show our respect. I always have trouble mingling with the common masses. There's so many.
Now.
These are
Out of the way.
jurors.
Let a lady and her goat see.
These goatsy? These have got to be jurors.
It was voicing Snowy.
You.
Attention, you rabble! Keep that line straight there.
It looks like it's beginning at last,
Background characters
Yes,
are
you appear to
intriguing.
be right, my boy. The level of excitement is remarkable.
Hey, you! You with the tall hat! I can't see a thing!
I beg your pardon, madam. What might be the occasion?
What are you saying? I've never heard such nonsense. And to think the he is about to appear! Sorry, but when you say he, who exactly do you mean? Surely you two can't be serious.
Baron von Zeeks.
Why, it's him, of course! The town's creator! The storyteller himself!
God.
The storyteller.
Oh my god, Mary had a little lamb.
Creator of Labyrinthia!
Holy shit. They really thought of everything. Yay. Yo, there's Anne of Green Gables. And then there was like a shiny Anne of Green Gables mirrored on the other side because they didn't want to draw the crowd twice. Droopy, you're not even editing this, but show the Anne of Green Gables and the shiny Anne of Green Gables in a different video.
Wow, Professor.
Unrelated,
this is
just put in this clip. Oh yeah, nice sinister Pokemon
That
villain.
must be this town's creator.
Thank you, storyteller! Thank you for granting me this lovely baby girl! Look at my mother! She was in bed, but now she's as fit as a fiddle!
Wow, this guy seems great.
People of Labyrinthia, behold your new story.
Nice, like, what is the little girl from Spy Family? What's her name?
Anya,
Anya. She's got the Anya, like, head things.
the little drill looking thing.
Yeah, the ears.
Who could that be?
First time shiny Anne of Green Gables has ever been spoken.
Wasn't it, Professor?
Indeed, but something would appear to be amiss.
Eek! This story is too horrible!
Without a doubt, this is terrible.
This doesn't look good. Today, I'll finish up my deliveries and go home early. Up until a moment ago, everyone was so excited.
so excited.
But now that the parade has passed, the mood here seems totally different.
They all seem to be afraid of something.
Yes, it's very strange. Ah, Professor, there's one of those sheets of paper over there.
That must be one of the sheets that the knights were throwing to the crowd. The problem seems to be related to what is written on those sheets of paper.
No shit, Professor.
Patch
I'll
notes.
grab one.
No shit, Sherlock.
This doesn't look like a typical letter or anything like that.
It's hard to imagine what could be so terrible. Let's start by giving it a read through.
Okay, Professor.
Ugh, reading. The fearsome witch moved deeper into the moonlit wood, casting a deathly shadow as she passed between the trees. And when the two young companions stepped into the darkness of the wood, they were drawn into her magic fire and their lives were consumed in its flames. We got a new thing. New spooky guy. After finding themselves in Labyrinthia, the professor and Luke saw the parade of the town's creator, the storyteller. But on reading the story that was distributed to them, the townsfolk became afraid. The horrific story on the piece of paper described how two young companions would be burned to death by a witch. Goddamn.
What could this mean? A witch again? And where... Sorry, Professor, I've got something stuck in my throat. And what about where it says, their lives were consumed in the flames?
Luke, let us cast our minds back to what Espella said in London. I seem to recall her mentioning that those witches had followed her from Labyrinthia.
So that would mean that the witches we saw in London were really from this town. The witch in this story. Do you think she's the one from before?
Yeah. It's still too early to say, but at any rate, this seemingly prophetic story is rather disturbing.
I only came here to see Inquisitor Barnum, and this story is what I get? Oh my, what bad luck this is!
The flower fell off.
Oh, no. Things have been so peaceful, and now the witch is destroyed once again. What a fearful world we live in.
What a horrible story. I can't stay here any longer. I'm headed straight back to the market stall, where I can be with my lovely little goats.
I was hoping Snowy would get a word in. Well, it seems that what's written here is indeed the reason for all this unrest.
It's definitely a little ominous, but it's only a short story, isn't it?
It's precisely because it's the story that we're all so afraid. Don't you even know that much?
I hope Buffett's here for the rest of the game.
Without fail, whenever a witch appears, somebody dies.
Even if what you say is true, there's no reason to be afraid. After all, it's still just a story. It's hardly going to become a reality.
Luke, you are so stupid.
What are you saying?
Yes, what do you mean by that?
You're not implying that you don't believe in the story, are you?
No. No! I'm tugging it. You'll get your comeuppance for this.
Hey, you two! What's all the fuss about?
Us? Nothing. We're not making a fuss.
What is it? Is something the matter? Captain, it's these two, sir. They don't believe in the story. They're creating a bit of a disturbance.
It's fine. They solved a puzzle.
They solved my puzzles. You had my trust. Well, it's you two. Causing trouble again, are you?
Ah, Captain. These two here are claiming that the story won't become true. How can they say such a thing?
What's that? This simply can't be. You claim that you don't believe what the storyteller writes? Yeah. Could it be that you two are not fictional characters? It couldn't be. A moment ago, they were claiming to have seen a witch. Honestly, that's what they were saying. Look, there are two of them. This is getting out of hand. This could be the two in the story. The pair that gets killed by the witch. Well, they could be. Even if they're not, they must have something to do with this witch.
Professor?
This atmosphere is somewhat unsettling.
It appears my original instincts regarding you two were indeed well-founded. You're clearly suspicious. Men, surround them. Yeah, men time.
Do it again.
Shink.
Uh-oh.
Easy, Luke.
Professor, this isn't good.
It's okay, Luke.
Perhaps we should make a run for it.
I keep a gun in my hat. Agreed, but running off blindly in any old direction is unlikely to prove successful. We're too unfamiliar with the streets of this town. Oi! I wouldn't think of running if I were you. Just give up peacefully.
Professor?
Oh, I guess they're just going. Okay.
Mr. Layton, Luke, both of you, over here.
Is it Espella?
That voice.
Hang on, isn't that...
The voice came from that back street over there. Come on, Luke. Let's run.
Okay, Professor.
They're gonna get stabbed.
Wait, stop. Come back here. After them, men. They're getting away. Yes, sir, Captain. As I thought, it really was you, Espella.
But why? Why are you... Shh, I'll explain later. Please, just wait here quietly.
Why are you white?
Right.
Where are they? Which way did they go? Captain, we seem to have lost them. What? They must still be here somewhere. Find them.
Owned.
It appears we managed to elude them. But what now?
We can't stay here. They're bound to find us sooner or later. Let's move elsewhere. If we keep to the back streets, we should be able to reach the square without being seen. Follow me.
Okay, we're in your hands.
Come on, this way, and keep quiet.
Tap, 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 tap.
All right. Oh, this might be a perfect place to call it for the day. I would say it's a black screen for chat. Oops.
I didn't
Sorry.
do anything and it moved us here.
Yeah. Do we have the ability? I guess we don't even have a menu. Never mind.
That was rather too close for comfort. It seems you rescued us this time.
It was nothing. I'm just glad you were both able to get away safely. But what are you both doing here in Labyrinthia? We'd like to ask you the same question. What about you, Espella? What happened after we were separated in London? I remember you jumping aboard that cargo vessel. Did you have any trouble getting away? Well,
Easy now, Luke. We mustn't bombard Espella with questions like that.
I'm sorry, Espella. No, I'm the one who should apologize. I'm afraid it's just not very clear.
You have no reason to apologize, Espella. But when you say it's not very clear, what do you mean precisely?
Well, to be honest, I seem to be unable to clearly recall what happened.
Do you have any puzzles we could do? No? Okay. After we put you aboard that ship, we should have followed after you. But at any rate, I'm relieved to see that you're all right now.
Yes, I am. Thanks to you both. It's good that we can meet again like this. I'm so happy to see you here. Too right! Too right! We're both very happy too, aren't we, Professor?
We certainly are, Luke. It's my default expression is happiness.
Let me guess. You both came here to solve the puzzles of Labyrinthia, didn't you? Well, yes, something like that, right, Professor?
While we're in the neighborhood, we might as well do the puzzles.
Actually, truth of the matter is, we don't really know why we're here. It seems as if, well, it's almost as if we've been sucked right into that book's story.
Sucked into the story?
If it's okay with you, Espella, I'd like to ask you some questions about Labyrinthia.
We can't really settle down here for a chat, can we? Those knights might find us again. We'll need somewhere to lie low for a while. I know.
If it's all right with you two.
Yes. For now, Miss Eclair, the local bread maker, is kindly putting me up in her shop. If you don't mind, you're welcome to come to my room. I'm afraid it's only an attic room, so it's a little small. Really? I mean, are you sure that's okay?
Really? If they were to find us,
Wouldn't that mean trouble for everyone at the shop? Not at all. You shouldn't even think like that. After all, it was you two who rescued me in London, wasn't it? So if there's anything I can do, you must let me help in whatever way I can.
Espella, thank you. Allow us to graciously accept your kind offer.
Okay. Let's make our way there while keeping an eye out for those knights. The bakery is on the eastern side of town.
Is it like a puzzle to get past the knights? Could that be like a puzzle? Ah, that mystery has advanced. Who the fuck is that? The captain?
You don't know. That's weird.
Is that just like, yeah, something that's gonna be revealed later?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know why that's there. That's weird.
Alright. Is it, here we go. Now we can save. Cute menu. Roach. Roaches. Oh, the cute little phoenix and Maya. Is there any, like, bonus stuff in here, or is it all basically just story puzzle index? Can you, like, do old puzzles?
I think you can. Yeah.
That's fun. Very cool.
We missed a puzzle?
I didn't even realize that was possible. Maybe.
Yeah, there's secret puzzles.
Maybe we didn't like talk because we didn't talk to the bread lady yet. Maybe she's got.
There's puzzle 2.
Bread puzzle. Oh. Dang. Well, we're gonna go on our merry way.
My voice feels great.
Yeah,
Thanks for
my voice is kind of shot too. Anybody live for us to raid? We could go raid some shrimps. Melodica dude playing Splatoon 3?
Hell yeah.
What the fuck? Anybody streaming Gimmick? No, there's a guy. There's a bunch of streamers with Gimmick in their name, but nobody playing Gimmick because everybody's a loser. Lots of people playing Mina, but let's go raid Melodica dude. What the fuck?
That's good. The plan. Up next, man, I love fishing.
It looks
then,
like
Odd Worlds.
It looks like Melodica dude is like right at the beginning of it.
And he's about to do 6-7 later, too.
Oh, good.
Happy 6-7 day, everyone.
Yeah, happy 6-7, everybody. Celebrate responsibly.
Happy Persona 6-7.
Yeah. And thanks for hanging out. I know these streams have been a little more low-key and a little lower viewership, as I would expect from a visual novel. But I hope the people who like this sort of thing are getting a kick out of it. I think we're doing great. We're great voice actors. It's awesome. Oh, stretch. All right, see y'all later. Look up the game Last Battle on the Sega Genesis and look at the guy on the cover. Look at his tits and ass.